In this next video, I'll be talking about the Adidas versus Payless case. This case took place in the United States District Court in the District of Oregon. So first off, for the issue, I got that Adidas brought action to Payless alleging trademark and trade dress infringement, dilution, and related federal and state laws. So from the very beginning, Adidas feels as if Payless is basically selling their clothes and everything. Adidas feels some type of way about Payless having clothes that had 3 stripes and different things like that. But they weren't getting, their profit from it. So if you're selling Adidas shoes, in a sense, you have to have some type of deal with Adidas or some type of contract with Adidas to make sure you can sell their clothes in your store. That's like any sporting store. But Payless counterclaimed for abandonment and cancellation of mark, breach of contract, unfair competition, and deceptive practices. So on a counterclaim, I guess Payless felt as if they already had some type of contract with Adidas on what they could sell as, what were their products and different things like that. And so the cancellation of mark, so basically I feel like they canceled on how many products they were actually going to give Payless, what they decided they wanted to give Payless, maybe what they, in my opinion, when it comes to things like this, Adidas was probably giving Payless the bottom of the barrel things that they possibly were on clearance racks or sales or things they couldn't get rid of in the store, and Payless probably wasn't making any profit from it. So in a sense, I feel like once Payless probably reached out to Adidas and told them the case of what was going on, Adidas decided to just stop sending Payless things altogether once they realized they weren't making any profit from it too. Basically, when it came to breach of contract, from this case, I got that Adidas stopped holding their end of the bargain. They stopped providing Payless with the product to be able to make any, compensation from any of the products that they were selling in their stores. So basically, they started selling similar items, that weren't Adidas, but that could go pass as Adidas in their brand, because 3 stripes is not hard to find. If you know anything about like boutiques or anything like that, most of those women all shop at the same wholesale place that you can order online and pay your own shipping, because wholesale stores will then buy the dress that's on there for $12 and then try to sell it on their website for $45 and think people don't know that they're buying it from a wholesale distributor. So I just feel like this was just a contract gone wrong. The rules that I found were trademark infringement must be calculated to exploit the advantage of the Adidas brand. Also, a general rule was the plaintiff, which was Adidas, must establish As a general rule, the plaintiff must establish that the defendant engaged in willful misconduct to obtain profits under the theory of unjust enrichment, which means basically Adidas felt as if Payless was trying to get money under the table from their brand, which probably could have been the case. But when it comes to you not wanting to hold up your end of the deal, I see why they would do something like that. But as it went on, they came to a point in the case where they needed exculpatory value of opinion of counsel. So basically, they needed an opinion of the counsel that was in the court and everything. And they must consider the competence of their opinions. So they have to come with some real strong fact opinions about how Adidas did them wrong on their part, because if not, then there was no point in them doing that, because that opinion would then look, pointless, because what does your opinion matter? Like, what does their opinion matter when Adidas is the one taking them to court? Like, why do you have a say-so in this if you're the one that's being sued? It's basically what I got from that. throughout the analysis, I said I got that Adidas did filed a suit against Payless because they sold Adidas shoes and then sold clothing with 3 stripes within, like I said, trademark their symbol. Once this initial suit began, Payless made a motion to strike the Adidas demand for a jury trial. They basically want to hear the opinion from others, and I feel Adidas in that sense. Like, since you don't believe what I'm saying, let's see if, others feel the same way, or from the evidence provided, let's see what they say. And basically, in a sense, that takes it a little bit out of the judge's hand and out of one person's hand, and it brings more minds together. So that could turn out to be a good thing, and that could turn out to be a bad thing. They then tried to confront Adidas by motioning a summary judgment upon their federal and state dilutions. So that was kind of crazy to me. But in conclusion, for many reasons I listed, Adidas motion was granted in some parts, and then it was denied in some parts. So I can understand. And throughout this case, this is worth going to court, but I guess I'm just not that problematic. I feel like this is something that could have been solved between the companies. But yeah.